The Biden administration just announced that they are taking steps to try to pressure Russia into freeing Brittney Griner, who is being detained in Russia right now for possession of cannabis. So here's the question. Is the Biden Harris administration going to use their power to release the countless of Americans who are currently being held in our own prisons for cannabis possession? Of course not. This is just the latest glaring example of their hypocrisy. Oh,
Yo, yo, yo. It's your boy King Marko in the building here to give y'all some game. Like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG, follow me on Twitter. You know what it is. Let's get into it. Well, another person has called out Joe Biden for his shady tactics once again. Okay. Okay. And she brings up a good question. Is she going to release anybody that's held up on weed charges in United States penitentiaries? And based on his record, the answer is no. Okay? Based on Joe Biden's record as a senator, as a president, vice president, the answer is no. Okay? We all know what Slow Joe is all about. And it's about locking people up for frivolous crimes. Now I understand the drug trade was real bad in the 80s and 90s and 2000s and even now. But the penalties were even worse. These are facts. Okay? These are facts. While everybody's sitting out there praying that Brittney Griner get released from a Russian jail, even though she pled guilty on the shit. Okay, she did plead guilty. Let's be real. Okay? Now we supposed to sit out there and say that, oh, we need to get Brittney Griner. Putin is a bad man for holding Brittney Griner hostage. I mean, the law is the law in Russia, right? Right? The law is the law. Okay? And if you gonna get Brittney Griner and pull all these strings and trade arms dealers and you know what I'm saying, major criminals for Brittney Griner, who's a pothead, well then we need to start uh reducing the laws regarding the penalties of people getting arrested for weed. Really? Really? We really gonna sit out here and be in an uproar because some nigga is all the way over in Russia and she got busted for drugs? But yet and still people in America are getting sentenced to crimes that really don't fit the punish that really don't fit the shit that they're getting charged for. Really? Are we really gonna do this? Let's be real, y'all. You know Joe Biden ain't about to do nothing. You know, he can barely get out the house. You know, this boy is still sitting in the house as a president. He not even in the White House, man. That fool's sitting at home in Delaware right now. Okay? He ain't even on the job, man. What the hell y'all think this fool gonna do? And then he gonna sit out here and say we gonna apply more pressure on Putin to release Brittney Griner. Okay, really? Like he's gonna really budge? You done did all these goddamn sanctions. You done did all this bullshit. You know, saying that thinking that he gonna back up, and he ain't did nothing but move forward. Let's be real. Putin ain't going nowhere. Okay, I'm sorry. And this ain't gonna do them make it worse. Now he's sitting there trying to tell the whole damn world that, oh, I'm gonna apply pressure on Vladimir Putin to get Brittney Griner out of jail. Fool, you about to sit there and have Brittney Griner on a motherfucking chain gang. Okay, let's just be real. Brittney Griner about to be on a chain gang if he keep on running off at the mouth, talking about he gonna pressure Putin into getting Brittney Griner released. Is you out your mind? Are you serious? Are we really gonna go down this road? Putin ain't backed up an inch on nothing Joe Biden has done. Nothing. Okay, you go back to the beginning of this Ukraine war, and people still dying in Ukraine, and ain't nobody saying nothing about it. Just 50 prisoners just got killed the other day. You know, fucking with Putin. Okay, Putin ain't going nowhere, and so now he gonna apply pressure to get Brittney Griner out of jail. Are you serious? You have no bargaining chip to even get Brittney Griner out of jail. Let's be real. Okay, let's be real. Okay, you don't have any bargaining chips on getting her out of prison. None. Okay, you on bended knee. You already done traded. You already offered up an arms dealer for this girl. An arms dealer. Do you understand what an arms dealer is? Do people understand what he is? He is the Lord of War. Don't y'all know that? Okay, he's the guy that supplies other countries with weapons to kill other people. People, innocent people, really women and children and shit, grandmothers and shit. That's what they trade, and that's what they trying to trade for Brittney Griner, a fucking arms dealer. Are you serious? Are you serious? We are, like I said, we getting beat again. If we getting beat on a hostage situation, we're gonna get beat everywhere. Trade deals and everything else. We lose it. United States is losing. But that's another argument for another day. Let's get back to the nitty gritty of this bullshit. Okay, I want to show you guys a picture. Can I show you guys a picture? Let me show you guys a picture. Okay, okay. You see this guy right here? You see this guy? His name is Alan Russell. This guy's locked up for life. For life. This guy's doing life. Okay, for an ounce and a half of weed. Okay. Now they want to sit there and say this bullshit that, oh, the reason why he got life is because of his other crimes. Really? You're gonna send this guy to prison for the rest of his life for weed? Are you serious? I understand that it's Mississippi, and Mississippi ain't nothing but a big old plantation anyway. But at the end of the day, an ounce and a half of weed, and nobody says nothing. But I'm supposed to be in an uproar for Brittney Griner, who's all the way in Russia, all the way in Russia, and when we crying about Brittney Griner sitting up in the penitentiary in Russia that she pleaded guilty for. But this man right here is in jail for an ounce of weed for the rest of his life, and nobody is saying nothing. And he's not the only guy. Okay, he's not the only guy. There's plenty of other guys that's in the penitentiaries for weed. Okay, and they doing some time. Okay, we ain't gonna even count all the guys that's in jail for selling pounds of weed. Okay, those guys selling pounds of weed, really? Those guys are doing time too. So are you gonna reduce? Are you gonna reduce these people's time? Regarding weed, and it's damn near legal federally. I mean, you can go to certain states and buy all the weed you want, but these guys are still sitting in the penitentiary for those charges. But nobody's saying nothing. You think Joe Biden is pulling strings to get these people out of jail? Hell no. Hell no, he ain't pulling no strings to get these people out of jail. And this is a travesty right here. This is worse than Brittney Griner. This guy sitting in jail for an ounce and a half of weed. Are you serious? Are you serious? Doing life with no parole? Wow. And nobody says nothing. Think the Biden administration gonna say anything? Hell no, they ain't gonna say anything. Think Kamala Harris monkey ass gonna say anything? Hell no, she ain't gonna say nothing. You think Maxine Waters gonna say anything about people getting in prison for marijuana and shit? Really? Hell no. Chuck Schumer? Hell no. Barack Obama? Hell no. Ain't none of these niggas gonna say nothing about people getting locked up for weed and they in jail for years. Are they gonna do any kind of Are they gonna pardon anybody who's been convicted of marijuana charges? Nope, ain't saying nothing. They ain't saying nothing. But yet and still, I'm supposed to give a shit about Brittney Griner, who like I told y'all, they gonna hail as a hero. Okay, they already had her on damn Time magazine or some bullshit, making her look like a damn hero, and that bitch ain't did nothing but smuggle drugs into another country. That's all she did. But she's a hero. This is a joke. This is a joke. Straight up. And I told y'all from day one, they ain't gonna let none of these niggas out. All these Democrats sitting out there acting like they for black people. They ain't did a goddamn thing for black folks since they've been in office. And they didn't have all the fucking power. I don't want to hear this bullshit. They didn't have all the fucking power. They own everything. They can do whatever the fuck they want. But yet and still, not one thing has been passed for black folks. They ain't even got a hate crime bill passed for black folks. These are facts. Okay, these are facts. They ain't did a damn thing. And they ain't reducing no sentences. They ain't pardon no niggas out of the penitentiary. They ain't did nothing. Not one political prisoner has been freed. Not one prisoner has been posthumously, pardoned. None of it. Okay, but yet and still, we sitting out here believing that these Democrats is for black folks. When y'all gonna learn? Okay, once again, they sitting out here promoting Brittney Griner to get out of jail, but yet and still, all these black men are sitting up in prison, all of them on weed charges, and they doing prison time based on the laws that Joe Biden authored. So you think he's going to turn around and undo the shit that he started? Nope, ain't gonna say nothing. And now we want to sit out here and say, "Oh, we're gonna trade an arms dealer for Brittney Griner." You're getting beat again. Okay, you're getting beat. You got beat when you freed that boy Trevor Reed. You got beat on that. Now you're about to get beat again. And Putin, he ain't gonna accept the deal. I'm gonna tell you that right now. Putin ain't gonna accept the deal. He want more. He don't just want the arms deal. He want the arms dealer and some other shit from Brittney Griner. I can tell you that right now. And that's just for Brittney Griner. And y'all want to sit out there and talk that bullshit. That, oh, if this was Tom Brady and LeBron James, they been out by now. Bullshit. Putin would have wanted $1 trillion for LeBron James. Believe he'd have wanted $1 trillion for LeBron. Straight up. $1 trillion. Okay, Brittney Griner, they want an arms dealer, and he wants some other shit too. He wants some of that goddamn money that Biden done stole from all them accounts that they done froze. Believe that. Okay, he wants it all. Okay, he just might get it because Joe Biden is too fucking stupid to make a deal. He too stupid to get a deal done. I'm telling you that right now. Kamala Harris, she too stupid as well. I can tell you that right now. So they gonna get beat on this deal again. And this is a damn shame. It's a damn shame that we sitting out here and we rooting for Brittney Griner to get out of jail. And we got all these people sitting up in prison on weed charges. All of them sitting on weed charges. Weed is so legal damn near in certain states, but you still can't get a fucking job if you test positive for weed. Those are facts. Those are facts. Are they gonna reduce that? Are they gonna sit there and say it's illegal to test people for marijuana when they go apply for a job? Are they gonna do that? Hell no, they ain't did none of that shit. You can smoke all the weed you want, but you might not get employed in certain states if you test positive for weed. You ain't did none of that. If they get rid of Brittney Griner, they might as well just go. If they get Brittney Griner back home for drugs, they might as well just go ahead and make weed a federal, make it legally federally. They might as well go ahead and push for that because they doing everything in their power to make sure that they don't get legalized federally. Because why? Because they still want to bust you for the weed. They still want to get you charged for the weed. Okay, so you might not go to jail, but you're gonna pay a fine. Okay, bottom line, that's what it is. Okay, they ain't gonna do nothing. Okay, like I've been told y'all, this is a damn shame that this man right here is doing life with no parole for an ounce of weed. That's what he got busted for. An ounce of weed, y'all. But I'm supposed to give a shit about Brittney Griner. We gotta start reprioritizing our shit, y'all, on what's important and what's not. Brittney Griner ain't that important to me. Okay, she not that important. That girl making $1 million in Russia. Okay, she had no business. She been over there in Russia for quite some time. She should already know the damn laws. She should already know the rules of the game. Don't be having no drugs in Russia. But she thought since she was making $1 million a year, she was above the law. Well, sometimes you got to pay that price when you think you're above the law. Okay, hate to say that to you, but that's what it is. That's the way the world works. Okay, and Joe Biden, he gonna mess this deal up. He already telling the whole world that he gonna apply pressure on Putin to release Brittney. It ain't gonna happen. I'm telling you right now, it ain't gonna happen. Brittney Griner gonna be on the chain gang, y'all. Sorry to tell you, she gonna be on the chain gang. She ain't getting out for no time for no time soon. I tell you that right now. She not getting out no time soon. Okay, so all the people that's sitting out there rooting for Brittney to get out of jail, it ain't gonna happen. Not right now. I don't even think she gonna get out during this whole presidency for Joe Biden. I don't see it. It's going to take a Republican to get her out. It ain't gonna be none of these Democrats. I'm telling you that right now. They ain't gonna get her out because they fucking up the deal already. They fucking it up already. Applying pressure on a guy that you really can't pressure. That's what you're doing. And he ain't moving an inch. I'm telling you that right now. Now you done pissed him off. That's about to happen now. You done pissed Putin off. Trying to treat him like he one of these scrub ass countries. Nah, this ain't Iraq, dog. This Russia. Russia ain't budging. They ain't moving. Them Russians ain't moving like that. Okay, you already did too much damage when you did all them sanctions and froze all these accounts and stole all this real estate that the Russian oligarchs own in America. You already stole all that property and their money. You think they're gonna move? They're not moving an inch. Not 1 inch. You can believe that. America needs to get their shit together. Joe Biden needs to get this shit together. Kamala Harris, you missing in action. You missing in action. Because at this point, you should be sitting out there trying to tell these fools, hey, we need to release some people that got all these weed convictions if we gonna let Brittney Griner out of jail. But she ain't gonna do that. She like putting niggas in jail. She like keeping people in jail. That was her damn MO. You know, when she was attorney general, she loved keeping people in jail longer than they're supposed to be. That's right up her alley. She known for that. She ain't gonna do nothing. And the Biden administration ain't gonna do nothing. Brittney Griner gonna be stuck on a chain gang in Russia for the next 3 years. That's what I see. Moving forward, want y'all to like, comment, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. Follow me on IG. Follow me on Twitter. It's your boy King Marko. I'm signing out.